guys, how's it going? This is Samantha 1020 here today. I haven't done a video in about a week, so I decided to do a video today. I'm gonna do this video on sin and how dangerous it is and stuff like that. Romans 3:23 says, "For we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." You, me, doesn't matter who you are, how good you think you are. Notice I threw the word "think" in there because you're not good. You may think you are, but you're not. You know, sin is very dangerous. Romans 6:23, "For the wages of sin is death," and that's not physical death. That is hellfire, hell. Matthew 10:20, "Fear not the one that can destroy the soul, but not the body. Fear the one that can destroy both soul and body in hell." My screen name. You know, you guys can justify your sin all you want. Say, "Oh, I'll do something good for somebody tomorrow," or here I'll do this sin just to fit in with the crowd, and then I'll repent. You know, and time don't forgive sin either. And you commit murder on Monday, and the next month you do something real nice for somebody, and the judge is still looking for you. Do you think after they catch you, you're gonna say, "Well, Judge, look what I did for somebody," about a month later? You think he's gonna let you go? No, he's gonna throw your sorry butt in jail. You know that? Yes. You know, sin is like a shipwreck for 3 reasons. Now, sin will take you farther than you wanted to go. Look at the Titanic. It was called the ship that God couldn't even sink. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure, God couldn't sink it, but anyways, that's not the point. That ship sunk, and it took people farther than they wanted to go. You know, and some people out there are just going, "Oh, come on, just one time won't hurt. Come on, just try it. Just try it once, just once. Come on." You know, sometimes one time's all it takes. Sometimes one time will cost you your life. Now, it's very hard for me to share this with you guys, but it took me one time with pornography. I was introduced to pornography at a very young age. I stayed at a friend's house, and he said, "Come here, let me show you something." And I said, No, I'm not. No, I don't want to." And he goes, "Oh, come on, just one time, just once." I said, "Okay." You know, I got addicted. And it got worse and worse and worse. It was like a snowball tumbling down a mountain, and just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it got to the point where I just needed it. But the good news is that was my past before Jesus saved my sorry butt from hellfire. And that's the only reason I'm comfortable sharing with you guys. It's because I know Jesus has broken the chains that bond me to that. The second reason is sin will take you to places that you didn't want to go, that you didn't plan to go. When we moved here to Emmett, Idaho, I didn't have the guts to sneak out of the house or break my dad's rules. I didn't have the guts to do it. But you know what? It was like a snowball. It just kept tumbling down. I asked to grow out. I kept getting in a lot of trouble with her, and and I eventually snuck out and started doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing. The third reason sin is like a shipwreck is because sometimes it's going to cost you more than you planned to. You know, there's decisions that you can make as a teenager, and they're going to affect you your whole life. Some decisions are like whether you have sex when you're a teenager, whether you start smoking when you're a teenager, or drinking, or doing drugs. You know, those things. Sex, you can get STDs, which wouldn't it suck when you find the woman you want to marry and you have to tell her, oh, by the way, when I was a teenager, I messed around with a girl and I got a disease. And you're going to get it too. And you're going to take daily pills. So, wouldn't that suck? You know, a real man makes choices that are going to affect him good in the future. Not bad. They're going to affect him good in the future, not bad. A real man does that. And the difference between a kid and a man is endurance. How much can you take? You know, and it can cost you a lot of things. Sin can cost you a lot. It may look fun. Oh, look how much fun they're having. Maybe I should go join them. You know what? Sometimes it'll cost you your life. It'll cost your whole life, and you'll be addicted. And the only way out is Jesus Christ. That's the only way out. And your friends are very important. It's very important to choose the right friends. Because if you don't, you're surrounding people with unbelievers, and they're doing things that you know you're not supposed to do, and it goes against God's law. Then you know what? You eventually are going to continue. You're going to start doing those things, and you know what? It's not going to be pretty. Just amazes me how people do that. How they just see people, oh come on, just once. You know what? Look at me. What a wretched sinner God turned into. Just look at me. I mean, I was a wretched sinner, and you know what? God changed me. That's about it. But you know what? You better pay attention to who you're hanging out with. Because you know what? They can get you in a lot of trouble. And you know what? That, oh come on, just one time. It won't hurt. You know what? It will hurt. You know what? It just might cost you your whole life. Better get your heart with God. He's not guaranteed your next breath.